Morning, it's May 22nd, 2022, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, so that's middle of the country time, El Paso, Texas here. What I'm about to tell you is embarrassing for me, so um, anyways, I'll just spit it out and stop being a pussy about it. Until you as a man come, my advice is for men because, well, I grew up as one. All right, here's the gist of what I'm trying to say today. And by the way, I hope you're all healthy and safe. Um, I'm not selling anything. I'm not going to try to take anything from you. I don't have a book deal. You don't have to subscribe or like or anything. And hey, if you leave a comment and you do, that's fantastic. If you don't, it's not a big deal. All I'm trying to do is give back and not take anything from you. So here it goes. And I did all of that. I just said all of that because I'm trying to avoid being honest with you, okay? So I had to come to grips with who I am. So what I'm going to title the video is how you have to come to grips with who you are as a man, so you can actually make changes in your life for the better. Um, for a very long time, I was, well, to be honest, for a very long time, I was an asshole. Uh, and I mean a big time asshole. And I'm a good sized guy and I like to fight, so I was kind of a violent asshole. So, well, I'm actually good at fighting too. Well, my nose doesn't prove it, but but my ears aren't all are jacked up. So yeah, I would lead with my face. But all that to say, my giant adult timeout came the couple of times I went to jail. Well, it's more than I'm having a hard time. I think one of the hardest things that I do on a regular basis is when I have to sit myself down and I have to be honest with myself because if you do not do that, you can become what they call self-deluded. And I'm not outside because it's just a beautiful looking day outside, but the wind is just fucking howling. So that's why I'm doing this in here. Um, and again, I'm trying to beat around the bush about the subject. I had to sit myself down, and it may not help you, but it helps me. When I talk to myself, yeah, I talk to myself. Some of the times that it helps is when I look in the mirror. And there's nobody else in there. I mean, I'm not like in a public bathroom talking to myself. Hey, Frank, how are you doing, Frank? No, it's nothing fucking like that. No, but um, I mean, you just have to come to grips. Now, I'm not gonna tell on myself, but I was a pretty brutal human being. So um, there's a reason why my sons don't fucking talk to me. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Uh, the only thing that has helped me is by being honest with myself. You can't self correct or course correct or figure out why your plans are turning to shit all the time if you're not honest with yourself and you don't admit your shortcomings. All right? I don't want to dwell on this anymore. I cannot tell you how fucking painful this was to say. Um, and no, it doesn't feel, I don't feel any fucking better right now because I said it. I'm trying to laugh it off, but uh, you know those times when you have to be honest with yourself. You sit down and you have to go, hey, you're kind of a fucking dick. And I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to myself. It was, man. Anyways, for me, it was always someone else's fault. It was always, well, why did you go off the handle? Well, it's because you made me. And that's just a fucking lie people tell themselves. So, um, if you can, come to grips with who you are and identify one at a time your shortcomings and work on them If you know you got them and you can work on them, that's fine. That's a great start. But all that to say that you have to come to grips with who you are. And do you like who you are? For example, one of the little tools I gave myself is I would tell myself, I'd say, you know what? If you died today, Frank Forsyth, what would you want the people to say about you at your funeral? What would they say about you, about the type of man you are? And I didn't fucking like the answer I got. So I decided to start making little changes. Now, am I there? No. Do I still lose my shit? Of course I still lose my shit. But I try not to do it in public or pick fights or do that kind of stupid shit. So, um, all that to say, take care of each other if you can. If you can't take care of yourself, you deserve it. You're worth it. You have value. But as a man, you have to make your way in the world. All right? Like a fart in a G string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Can't fucking believe I said that.